So the stream did crash. Only 5 minutes in, so I'm not gonna be uploading that. Basically, we just went over here, killed the dude, grabbed the slab. We are completely out of Estus since I practiced parrying on the dude. Was not a good time. And so we're probably not going to be seeing me do that again. Let me top off actually before I go out there again. I would love to not get cursed. Run over here, and we're gonna try to take out the angels before anything else. Pyromancer Zoe is gonna be really annoying. I didn't really need that item, but I'll take it anyways. Kill that thrall. We'll go on this tree branch here. So now with this guy dead, the angel's gonna disappear. We'll be left alone from the mindless shrieking bullets. We're gonna head down here under the root. And let's just try to take some Zoe. There's no harm in trying, but there's a decent chance we're gonna get beat. Zoe is a pretty annoying person. Got outranged. Dang, that linger. Wow! That traveled farther than I thought it would. Now, since we don't have a whole bunch of souls, there's a little something I want to check out. That involves taking out this. Let's not get king. Not really much of a hiding spot. Okay. Other than the fact that I'm getting blown to bits by this angel, I can go ahead and say that the rest of this DLC should be a pretty good time. Everything does a buttload of damage. There's a bunch of ganks everywhere. Hearing isn't nearly as effective due to it simply just doesn't do much to their health bar. to anybody's health bar, really. I need you to chill out, man. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. So I don't know if you got a glimpse of it. I was muted this whole time, my bad. We just jumped off on that branch. I'm gonna clip that. If this stream does go out, we're at risk pretty much right now. I didn't know you can actually do this. You can skip a good decent part of the game here. You can skip Zoe entirely. The swamp entirely. The slab entirely, which some people I guess don't want. We're not going to do any summons. We will pick out Zoe though before we do anything here. Now that we got both the angels down. And that's what those shrieking things are. Very annoying enemies. But that's the rest of them we'll see in the entire game. Except for the friendly one. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. We have to begin a little bit of a long trek back to Zoe. We got a full amount of Estus. I don't know if I want to switch weapons to anything because Zoe is a bit annoying, to be honest. She's one of the more annoying NPCs. She's not one of the hardest, to be honest. Don't need this item, I'll take it anyway. Let's buff up and take care of these losers. Now then, Zoe. Do we want to spam this all day? Do we need to? Your choice. Think you got moves, Zoe? I do too. Dodge that, huh? Come on, Zoe. We know you're better than this. And that does you. Get the point down, I'm sorry. But you're kinda whack, Zoe. Angel's gone, that makes this a pretty pleasant time. Usually I'd go down at this point to kill the Angel Pilgrim that's down there. All those, the rest of the items are Zoe's set, and we're not even a female character, so. Not to mention Pyromancer, it's a whole different set of attributes. Usually Dex. And whips, all whips in this game pretty much suck, except for when Zoe's using them. So these guys, I'm gonna temporarily switch sets. I'm gonna switch back right after. But the demons are really weak to Black Knight weapons. So we'll do Great Sword and the Ultra. If I can find it. Right here. This one, the other one should be way easy to find. If I can find my ultras in general, there it is. We'll keep the purple moss clump on us since some of them can do poison damage occasionally. We won't be doing miracles very often in this fight, so it's better to have my catalyst also on my right hand. Let's get this party started. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the other one to ignite so early. Ouch. You're not gonna be done anytime soon, are you? That's gonna be annoying for recasting tears, but whatever. That's nice. I'll just take the riposte now. I think I can take him out real soon. With a nice stomp. That'll do it. That'll do you. Right? Yeah. I'll go ahead and top off and get Tears back in. That's significantly more, it leaves the stuff on the floor, which is annoying. Annoying. We're gonna have to rush to him. This is the one with the lasers, so it's way... Oh, that triggered Tears again? Wow, that did way more damage than I bargained for. Somehow missed me, I'll take it. Did those explode? Are you for real? I don't remember that ever even happening. Thank you for the camera, man. Really? That must have lingered because I had Tears. This is going to be annoying to repeat over and over again. I'm going to try switching this to the Great Shield that we have instead. Black Iron Great Shield provides only 2 less for... Wait. No, the stability is not too great on that. To be honest, we would have better value if we swapped to Havel's. Since it's got pretty decent absorption and oh, they both ignited. Dude, how is that any... Holy crap. Forgot they did toxic, not poison. That's what finished me. Wow. We'll switch it over to blooming, although if we ever get in a situation like that again, it's probably gonna be more dangerous than I'd like to admit. And there's probably not gonna be much use then.
Oh, okay, get your purple stuff out of here, man. Wow, what just happened? I had perseverance on. Holy crap. Let's recast Tears now. That was a pretty bad idea. I don't know how I forgot Tears. You know what I might have to do? Never mind. I don't think I got the weight for it. Dude, how do you have such range and I don't? Oh, come on. Have the Ember up, the other one's coming. Can't tell what's going on at all, by the way. I just know I got some pretty good damage in. That takes out one. Seem pretty resistant to lightning. Wow, I expected that to be done after that. That's pretty decent. That'll do it. We're getting some good hits on the head here. Lasted much longer than I thought it would. Not gonna try to roll into that. Oh, this is the more annoying one. He's gonna do a big... Oh, wow, I staggered him out of it. Oh, I missed the riposte though. I was getting hit. And somehow the thing finished anyways. I'll try to heal up. Hope this doesn't kill me. Those will explode after a while. Learn my lesson the first time. Ouch. Somehow still hit me. Yeah, I was wrong to continue there, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was a grab. I did not realize that. I didn't even know these guys had a grab. Now we have to run towards him. I'm gonna try to get behind here and see if that blocks any of the balls. That's nice. Can I get a riposte, please? Really? I can't tell what he's doing here. I'll take it. Far enough away not to get hit by that. Is that the grab? Annoying, but I'll dodge that. And she dodged that too. Don't know what the roar is about. I just know this guy is finally riposted. We'll take that critical and that will end the fight. Man, was that annoying. Let's switch back. Actually, let's try a little bit of fairing. Man, I will say that was significantly more annoying than that had to be. Let's see, where is it? I think it's back up here. The Undead Legion. That's the full armor set. We'll switch to the great sword in a second. We'll get rid of Havel's shield. We don't need that either. We'll have the catalyst on the other side. That's odd. I still have the shield in my hand, even though it's clearly a catalyst. And it disappeared as soon as I clicked the use button, whatever. So this is a step in the right direction. In only 30 minutes, managed to clear the Drake Heat. We're finally down to the Ring City. From here, progress should be a heck of a lot faster since I don't have to deal with a bunch of annoying gimmicks. The Ring Knights I've pretty much gotten down to a T. I like to spend a lot of my New Game Plus time here. I mean, not right in this beginning area, but more of the streets and the... I don't remember what the other bonfire was called, but basically the second bonfire you get in the Ring City. It's a pretty cool place here. And my weapon, the Farron Greatsword, I equipped this for a reason. This actually does more damage against the abyssal creatures. That includes the big, fat dudes. I don't know who this dude is. He's the one who tells me to go get Philinor. Over there, back there is the Ruin set. We're not equipping the Ruin set. Go ahead and jump down here. Nice soul item, and we'll take care of this guy. hope these archers... Okay, they did spawn. This is gonna be a little annoying. Other one. These archers spawn. That's really annoying. Ouch. Forgot about these skeletons. I can slurp up as much SS as I want. Forgot we're right next to a bonfire. That's annoying. Okay, I expected that to outlast their times. But that'll do it. This weapon is pretty cool, but it's got a bit of a weak moveset. These spins are honestly not that good. Like in terms of damage output.
Many of us are by the fire.
Look at this guy. He talks weirdly about weird stuff. I don't really know what he's talking about. Also, get out of here. Got a little sneak peek of it. Before we go any further, let's see, right here. That's Dark Eater Midir right here. And just to test it, we'll equip this in my Hawk Ring. I do not believe it's possible to even reach him at this distance. Or if it is, we're simply not gonna hit him at all. Besides, he's not gonna take any damage from anything. I almost fell off and died. Let me get my ring on. Let's take these guys down. Surprised he survived. This weapon does lack in a lot of different areas. It should be pretty good against abyssal enemies with a 20% damage. But otherwise, there are better options, to be honest. Pure damage wise, because you're not going to get this moveset anywhere else. Now my boy Amnesiac Lap is not out here. I forgot to talk to him after I got this lab. We'll go do that right now. Right here. He's gonna give me a nice bear. He's not gonna make us slip it or slurp it like Siegward does, but we'll take it. When we warp over here, he should come back and be on that area over there.
To my search.
So he's here to search for. I can't skip this dialogue, by the way. I'm spamming it right now.
All right then. Bottoms up.
But anyways, he's searching for the Purging Monument. He just said that. And the Purging Monument happens to be that building right there. I don't need to binoc, so you can see it right there. Give this guy some good back shots. Take him down. I'm surprised he survived. These guys really do got a lot of health. In the new King Pleasant. Let me get some tears in real quick. Unfortunately, we do have 99 hollowing again. And we got ourselves the first look at arena. We got pretty good tracking, to be honest. Better than what I remember. Gotta get this guy to jump down. Alright, just do that then. These turtle dudes can be a bit annoying if they turtle up, but other than that, their little sigils are easy to they're easy to walk out of, basically. I meant to jump that. That's gonna be a little annoying. I don't want to fight this guy with a... This is going to be too annoying to do. A single tap from that can trigger tears or kill us outright. I'm gonna have to lead him outside. That's not good at all. Wow, that killed us. It's gonna be annoying to get back there. This bonfire has access to a large part of the DLC. This will be the bonfire for Midir. This will be the bonfire for the whole section. Basically, since some bonfires are a little less used than others. Anyways, that death should be a good time to practice some parrying. Against this, yeah. The parry on this weapon is a bit different than I remember. I still got him though. We'll Ember up to top off. Let's not fall off like we did last time. So let's try to go down here. Jump. That will be much better for taking out this ringed knight. I'll even go ahead and buff up. Might as well. That'll do it. Gotta get our souls back. Just from the Demon Princes, since they were pretty difficult. Don't even think about pushing me off, Val. Anyways, I will be back. These guys might get a little aggro, so we'll give them some time to relax, and we gotta deal with Alva anyways. That does him in. As I said, we have Alva to take care of. Alva is pretty much the same. This guy, Seeker the Spurned. It omits Alva this time for some reason. But this is the same guy that invaded us by the... I'm gonna try to spam his spinning again. He loves to do that for some reason. I'll take that parry, man. That'll give us a wolf ring, which is pretty useless, to be honest. Poise is much better on like bigger weapons in general. And if you're at the point where you need more poise for your like great hammer, then you shouldn't be trading it. 'Cause that's way too much damage in general. That's annoying. He's gonna come back and try to come up to me. I don't know where that one, that Thrall or Hollow keeps coming from. I kinda want him to go down now. I wanna get a plunge on him if I can. I don't want to try parrying. Parrying is usually a no-go. Take down this Hollow while I can. Hate how he survived. That will take him out. That was delayed. Should I try to get a parry now? Way too late anyways. That'll do him in. I'm gonna eat a moss root real quick because we're gonna be in an area with a lot of curse, and I want to get the resistances to like raise that. Up here is Shira. She's gonna tell us to kill deer. We'll accept just because we can. She's gonna tell us surprisingly. Okay, so Shira, she's just gonna be in there until Midir is killed. Well, she'll still be in there, but she will leave after we awaken the princess, because she don't like that. But she's supposed to have some special dialogue if you were to turn into a Spear of the Church, which I am right now. I'm a Spear of the Church. I had the Covenant item equipped, so I don't know what else she's trying to like ask for me to meet those dialogue requirements. That's the monster right there. We're gonna have some dudes coming up here, but we'll run in here. Hopefully before they aggro. We'll make it out with Curse to spare. Now this guy's gonna be aggro on us. I'll try to lure him over here. Yeah, I expected that guy to activate. Gonna kill this guy. Get this guy to drop down. He's gonna try to jump. And I think spin. That was significantly longer than I expected. I want to say you can parry that. We're in too high of a new game to test really though, so I don't really want to do that. So we're gonna have, let's see, let's just take out this one first. Usually I take out that one first, but we can leave it later. Ouch! That hurt. missed that. I want to see if I can get a parry on. That's not parryable. That one got me anyways. I'm just gonna go ahead and top off. Try to get some tears. Just go ahead and take him out now. Top off again. I am hit something. I cannot move backwards for some reason. Doesn't matter. We'll do some good damage to these guys. These bugs. You get these bugs out of here. They'd probably do something better with like Lorien's greatsword. Because being here for so long, I know their weaknesses. And saying that, I mean, I looked up their weaknesses. And they're weak to fire and thrust, which Lorien's greatsword is pretty good at. Something like the Ringed Knight Spear is pretty good too. I've got that maxed out as well. Come back here. These guys are pretty easy to outmaneuver. You know what you're doing. They're not too difficult at all. Their grab attack can be annoying, but that can be ran under. It's really slow. A lot of their attacks are really like... what, telegraph? I think that's what it is. Really. I missed that anyways. We'll go ahead and sidestep with these guys. They're pretty easy. We don't need to roll. We honestly don't need to run. But these little witch Zulies here can be a bit more annoying. A little harder to dodge. Oh, you're right next to me, Lido. Don't wish to get smacked again. That'll do it. Let's get our health back because we will be fighting the Dragon Slayer armor over here before we switch weapons again. Massacre the little guys. I don't know why they're so aggressive here. Usually they run away. The most disappointing thing about this weapon is that it doesn't really have a good weapon art. It's a parry, which is completely useless against these guys. There's a lot more dudes over here than I thought. When I mean a lot, I just mean the one. As I said, easy to outmaneuver, easy to stagger. They only got one attack in which they got pretty good amount of poise. And when I say a pretty good amount of poise, I mean they are pretty much unstaggerable. Well, that attack sucks too, to be honest. That's really good for you, man. I'm just gonna take care of this guy into here, might as well. Usually I always like to clear out this area before I move on to Ring Knights. Now, for this Dragon Slayer armor, or well, we got some dudes to get for him. We are gonna buff up. He's still a mini boss. He's not like a real boss. It's how you get his armor set, because you can't buy it from the hand unit. Right, this is the attack I was talking about. Fully charged, I think, heavy from me, and he still didn't, unlike, get staggered from that. But anyways, he's right there. He's the little vibrating stuff in the distance. My weapon, well, it is a slash weapon, but it should do some pretty good damage against him since he is abyssal. Ouch. Oh, man. Went longer than I thought it would. We're out of Estus. Shield combo goes crazy. Oh, that one got me.
I'm out of Estes.
I'm just gonna have to rush over there again, which can be pretty annoying since all the locust dudes will come back. I'd rather not spend too much of my time here though. Adjudicator's back, everybody's back. It's all pretty annoying. I should have hit tears. Oh, come on, dude. I'm gonna get smacked. No, I'm not. Dodged that pretty easily. Learned my lesson from the first time. Come back here, dude. You get smacked again? No, I'm not. That'll do it. Pick up his set and we'll be off. I want to try to get the ring knights now. Let's see. To be honest, I think I'm gonna switch sets again. Where'd that giant go? The adjudicator. Where'd he go? Oh, hiding behind there. I see. But anyways, let's actually try a little bit of fume. Cause I don't do this very often, like at all. Or the fume set. I don't use the great sword very much. No, the parry. Where's my case test? My chest. There it is. Okay, I have no idea what the armor set is. I found that. It's next to the nameless games. Okay, I have no idea where we are in the gauntlets area. Found it. We are gonna put on, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the... Do lose a pretty decent amount of stamina, but the Night Slayer's ring, where is it? This one? Is gonna be pretty good for taking out their shields. Come on. That'll do it. Okay, I don't know why the other one activated. Get a little bit of human pine resin. Unfortunately, or well, unnaturally. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but these guys are weak to dark. Can I block everything? No, I cannot. I will poise through that though and take them out. Let's reapply the resin. Where'd the other knight go? Is he on the other side? Walking along it. We don't need to go down there. We need to unlock this shortcut first, and then we have to clear out the whole place again so that we can get the purging monument for Lap. Which can be a bit annoying, I guess. Let's see. Where is Midir? Should be flying. Right there. I don't know where he comes from. I think he comes from that place where we saw him. But anyways, we need to unlock this door. And then we have to clear out everybody again. I'm just gonna go ahead and change lightning arrow to dark blade. Oh wait. Actually, no. We need flame for these guys. Wait, did I rest at the bonfire? Whatever. Let's see. He was doing... How much were we doing? 5, 6, 4 with a running attack. That's with Dark Blade. So if we do a Fire Resin, which is their weakness, let's see how much damage that does. It does do, I think, a little bit less. Okay, I missed that. That's a bit annoying. And that grab is especially annoying. Why are you even following me? Really? I'll take that soul of the champion. And I think that was another soul on him too. This is gonna take a while, so feel free to skip. And we're gonna begin a very, very slow journey to where we just were, to the bonfire and go to that area. Let's go up. And this area where we're about to go through is a bit annoying. There's going to be a sitting judicator, which is those big dudes that summons everybody. And there's going to be 2 ring knights. And that judicator is going to be summoning dudes while I'm fighting the ring knights. So it's going to be annoying fighting the ring knights. The 2 dudes, one... let's see. The straight sword should show up in a second. See, let's try to buff up. Sir. Chill out. I'll take the riposte, man. I wasn't trying to, but like, you didn't give me much of a choice. That will do it. We need to take care of this guy first. Ouch. Okay, I didn't expect that to reach. I'm gonna need you to not, Zuli. Come on, let me get the boss, dude. It's not gonna matter since you're still dead. I'll take tears real quick. Ouch, where did all of you come from? Okay, this leads us to Purging Monument right there. There's an item over here and a dude that should show up. And for him to fall down. So we're gonna go ahead and make this jump right here. We have plenty of Ash and Estus we can top off and stuff. Buff up. We're gonna have to deal with 2 ringed knights. he dropped anything, we're not gonna get it. He probably didn't drop anything good anyways. Just a chunk. I don't really need a spirit ornaments. Even if he did had a really weird drop.
Oh, how I can't. What if? Are you certain? Thank you. I said if.
Alright, now let's try to go get Lido. Lido can be a bit annoying at times, especially when I'm out of flasks, now that I think about it. I might just spam my heavy attack, see if he falls into it. Pop off, buff up. Now, he is a Silver Knight, but I don't know if he's weak to dark. He's also just gonna stand there and let me buff up, which is pretty good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's insane stagger, by the way. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and unequip this ring. We can switch back to that ring. Do you know that guy can be parried? Bet you didn't. Okay, I would have loved to have killed him. Now before, there is a bit of a glitch. I don't know if it's entirely a glitch, but invasions here can occur without Ember. But when that happens, you can't actually use Ember during the fight. So we have to use one now, otherwise we'll have permanently less health. That's not something we really want. We can buff up without any problems, because he starts invading us now. You can tell because I can't use my coiled sword to like go back to the bonfire. This is with all invasions, by the way, even real player invasions. It's a good way to tell if you're being invaded. That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to block because I knew there would be some particulars coming off of his hammer. Always do that pretty good. Always do that pretty good too. Oh, come on. And that'll do him in. Surprised he just stood there, took it, but I'm not gonna judge. Let's see, there should be this little area right here. We can get another copy of Havel's Ring +3. While I am at 99 vitality, it could be good to get some fast rolls with much heavier armor. So I'm gonna get that. It is vitality, right? Yes, it is. So now we can go ahead and I think we can go to the bridge area. We can deal with the other invasion with Morn or the Moaning Knight. Man, is this one heavy armor set. I don't really use this armor set a lot. I don't use the Fume Knight sword a lot. It's pretty much a copy of like other great swords like Orions. Specifically with the R2. They're both these like thrust attacks like that. Except for this one does strike for some reason. Okay, you can't block these flames, which I think is pretty stupid. I'm guessing because it's curved at the end. See, my sword doesn't actually come to a point. That's probably what's making it a different weapon. Like category type. Now that crystal lizard right there is going to be really annoying to get. Yeah. I'm going to have to get him by warping to the bonfire and trying to like drop in with him. Now, other than Lita, we have the Moaning Knight, which just invaded us, which is another great hammer, but his weapon art is a bit different. Otherwise, his moveset is pretty much the exact same. But this guy uses his shield a lot more compared to Lita. Okay, I can't see if my camera is in the wall. I was not expecting them to hit there. I fell down! I'm fine. Sure. I was trying to kick there. I'm surprised it didn't do anything. I'll take the backstab though. Nice poise, but it's not worth much when you're at a sliver health now. Let's go talk to Lat. What's good, man? Walk over here. Weird little cutscene.
Every age is tainted by the greed of men. Rubbish to one such as I, devoid of all worldly wants. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way we are. I'll stick you in my prayers. A fine dark soul to you.
Now we could summon him for a fight, but as I said, we're doing all fights solo.
So it's not going to matter for anything. Just go ahead and might as well buff up for this Mimic. We don't really need to. It's a Mimic. Not too challenging enemies, but we got FP and we're right next to a bonfire. So I'm just going to do it. I will say this one's a lot more tanky than I thought it would be. I'll go ahead and top off. Get some slurp going, and we'll keep going. Take care of all these skeletons, really mid enemies. There's like no point for them to even be here. Go up here, look at the bonfire. We're gonna go ahead and say hello to Midir, close up. Now he's probably really resistant to Dark Blade, but unfortunately it's the only one we have attuned right now. Uh-oh. I still got him now. And go ahead and recast, might as well. This is a pretty draining fight. There's like no point to it. Gonna go ahead and freak out on us, but it doesn't really matter. Here we go. Go ahead and launch him off into the abyss. There he goes. Unfortunately, cannot follow him down right now. We will later on, after we get some shortcuts unlocked. That'll give us lightning arrow, 3 illusionary walls in a row, which is a bit interesting. The only other time that ever happened in a Souls game, although I haven't played Dark Souls 2, but that was usually for Ash Lake. Or well, it was last time it was done. It was in for Ash Lake in the Great Hollow. Now this will be the closest bonfire from Deer for Half-Light. I don't know if we want to take Midir on right now, or what weapon we should use. He's through this illusionary wall right here. Usually I leave him dead last, Did I just? There, I was telling you. Because Philnor will get mad at us, or not Philnor, Shira will get mad at us once we awaken the princess. So recently, I've been trying to kill Madir a bit earlier, but he's a really hard boss. I have no idea if you can even parry these guys. Ouch. I mean, Madir is a dragon, so we could potentially use lightning weapons, or at least a buffable weapon for lightning. His weakest defense is lightning, although it's still a pretty high defense. I used a lot of weapons on him. I don't really want to use the fume sword on him, but I don't really have a lot of options here. Halberds are probably going to be a no-go since they aren't really designed for big guys. We could, no. I think he's also resistant to fire. Maybe Azleto. He's weak to thrust, if I remember correctly. So most spears are probably going to be good. Sorry, man. I know that was cool and all, but I'm going to go ahead and spam R2 on you now. Goodbye. Or actually, you fell in this little area right here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I have a clip of Gales, of me killing him with Gales. We're not gonna use Gale. We don't need to do his Y. I already killed him with the Wolf Knight's Greatsword. I think I killed him with the Pharaon Greatsword. There's not going to be a whole lot of places where we can even use a halberd now. Probably, I'm going to leave a halberd like the Split Leaf and maybe the Winged Knight's halberds for the Nameless Kings area. The Archdragon Peak. I don't know how, if I can even do that fast. Let me go ahead, go back. We'll reattune to Lightning Blade at least. And then we can try... This one does do thrust too. I mean, so does the Zwei. No, the Zwei does not do thrust. I actually thought it did. It does thrust one-handed. Lothric sword. I didn't know all the axes did like standard damage. You know what? Let's try Leto. Let's try Leto for now and see what happens. We can do a buffable weapon later. There's not anything I can really put that's really good. +5 version, of course. Put on our catalyst. Tears. We can jump down. He won't be awake right now. I'm gonna go ahead and Ember up too. I don't know how much damage he'll deal. I don't want to really find out. I missed that entirely. Okay, he's a lot farther than I thought he would be. That'll work. That's good. Okay, thank you for unlocking for some reason. Am I a little too strong for you, Midir? A little scared, huh? He always does a fire attack after those two little chomps. Great way to charge up a fully charged heavy. I did miss that. That sucks. But I fought this guy plenty of times. I know his tricks. Pop off. Might as well. He's doing his long one. Do I have enough stamina for it? Yes, I do. I got plenty. I'm gonna go ahead and back off for now. I don't know how to dodge that just yet. Oh, I keep missing that. Great damage. Let's see if he does his lasers during this attack. I've done a few different fights of his where he doesn't do any lasers at all. Now he got some pretty good damage on me, but it's not going to be enough to take me down. Now, the Midir is both fast and slow at the same time. There are a lot of good breaking points. Like in between the fights to heal, get off some cast if you need to. I think this is it. Is that death? It was. That'll do it. We have not too much time to spare. We're running out pretty quickly. I don't know if we'll do Cheers today. We'll finish the game tomorrow. We'll do Gale, Half-Light, and then... we'll do the Archdragon Peak. We'll summon up Hawkwood, then we'll kill Hawkwood. We already got Hodrick done. Oh, you know what? I have not done Cirrus's audit area. Don't know why I'm going over here. I'm gonna try to rush to Half-Light and see if I can get it done in the little time I have. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna level up. It's something, leveling up is something I don't really do anymore. I need an excessive amount of souls to level up now, but Midir gives us a lot. And pretty much there's nothing to really level up except for maybe luck.
Farewell, Ashen Way.
It's better for bleed builds. We can head back to the inner wall. We do need to talk to Shira now that I think about it. We can put Half-Light on hold for tomorrow. No, Shira is not this way. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I completely missed that. I will say that Leto's hammer is probably the best strength weapon in the game. Its weapon art is amazing. Its heavy attacks are amazing. Light attacks are the same as any other Great Hammer, of course. But it's all good, like in every aspect. The only downside is that I have 60 dexterity, and this weapon is definitely a strength weapon. It does not scale with dexterity at all. So, curved great swords and stuff are going to be, I think, a bit better in that aspect. Yeah, halberds and stuff have some really great damage for me. I haven't used halberds much this run. I actually really like the split leaf greatsword and the winged knight halberd. They're both spinners. I just one-shotted that guy, by the way. They're both spinny type of weapons. They're really kind of cool. They're buffable too. I haven't infused them with a gem that makes them unbuffable. I can go ahead and buff them too. Naturally, they're all refined. 60-60 strength dex is really good. It offers almost every weapon in the entire game. The only weapons I cannot wield as of this moment are intelligence melee weapons. Of course, since I don't level intelligence at all, I could reallocate, but I don't feel like it, to be honest. I have intelligence for another different character. I also really like my 60 faith. Now then, the biggest problem is going to be taking out these guys. And it's especially going to suck if I miss my plunge. Oh, you'll fall. I'll make you fall. Okay, you took a lot of my health out of that too. Oh, got you that time. Uh-oh. Ah. So where did your buddy come from now? Oh, he's not coming. He's not following me. Uh-oh. Never mind. Takes care of these fatties. Let's talk to Shira. We are... Ooh, we're running close on time.
My most humble is thanks to please. Now, as the fire waneth, my humblest now as...
So she's gonna tell me not to do it, to awaken the princess, which we are gonna do tomorrow. But this is where we're gonna end it. Really good stream. Great progress. We should be doing DS1 after tomorrow, I think. I guess I don't know for sure, but we should be right there. But this is where I'm gonna end it. See y'all later. Well, no one's really watching right now, but I will be doing this again. Great progress from last time. Like, overall, like, achievement, you know what I mean? Better skill, not quite as stupid as R1 spamming, but it's all matter.